another lost lake.
Just waiting to be discovered.
Discovered? Yes. But most importantly, fished.
Two men and their fishing rods.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nathan's here.
Knock knock, who's there? Nathan's here. I've heard better.
Bad joke, schmat joke, man. Where are we headed?
We're going to Lois Lake, man.
Is that next to Super Marsh? Right? Superman, Lois Lane, and Super Marsh.
Bad joke number 2. In there.
Yeah, we're good then.
Alright, so no jokes here. Like I say, we're going to Lois Lake.
Yeah, it's in Duncan. We're gonna be going to the Island Timberlands gate off Glenora Road.
Other than that, I think, well, see you there?
I guess so.
Okay, so we obviously talked to the gate guy, got through the gate.
Yada, yada, yada.
Traveled down Holt Road, main line, for about 7 kilometers. The fog is starting to roll in. It looks like here. It was a nice day this morning, but
yeah, starting to make some fog. It's getting a little chilly. So here we've reached the first junction, the first fork here we gotta make. This is Lois Road going to the left. So that's where we're gonna go. Now we did pass a sign that said this way to Lois Lake. Further back there, there's another way to get to the lake, but it's a lot more difficult, more switchbacks and 8,000 directions you don't want to hear.
yeah, don't have time for that. So
stay tuned. Here we go.
So we traveled about 1K down the road from when we last saw you. You can stay right on the main line or turn left up this hill. We're gonna go left up the hill. All right, so it's another 3K kind of down this trail of a road. And then kind of another even less of a trail. We turned right. So it's getting a little bit less main line-ish. But hey, that's part of the adventure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've traveled the road less traveled. I hate to do it. You know, this is Nathan's directions. They're wrong. They're wrong. The last direction that we informed you of was a right-hand turn. What we should have done is taken a left-hand turn. We're in the thick of bush country here. Not where one wants to be when they have a half-decent paint job and had a straight antenna at one point. See that, but it's not straight anymore. We're turn around and kind of recap where we last saw ya. Here we go.
All right, so my bad. We missed one direction. I'm the direction guy. So we missed one direction. After the last fork, move about half a kilometer up that road, and then you reach another fork, which we didn't really notice. So the truck definitely took the worst of that. Lots of scratches. Lots of scratches. Antenna, like, it's almost broken right off. My bad, T-Bo, my bad. So we're gonna hang a left up this fork. So just make sure you do that. And when you start running into like tree stumps, just stop. Turn around immediately. Don't try to go through them. So here we go. We'll see you in the next one.
Back on track. Nathan sorted his stuff out here.
We worked it out.
We've reached kind of
A junction.
A junction. There you go. Yeah. We're gonna go up the hill to keep things simple. No left, no right. Well, it's a right, but we're going up. Lois Lake is at the top.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense to go down.
No, it doesn't.
So here we go, and we'll see you very shortly at the lake. Launching rockets over here. Well, after all that rigmarole and direction up and downs, we've made it.
We're
Lois
here.
Lake.
This is beautiful. We lucked out. It's supposed to be just pouring down rain, and it looks like a beautiful day today. Now there are definitely some clouds looming on the horizon, looking pretty aggressive.
So we're gonna get out there, fish good weather,
Yeah.
as long as we can.
Take advantage of this good weather.
But there is rain jackets for a reason.
Yeah, odds are
Stay
we're gonna
prepared.
be getting wet today.
So bear with us as we launch into Lois Lake.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a launch of sand.
That was up there, right to the trees.
The aim was off, but all right. So the thing we haven't mentioned yet about Lois
This is important.
and her lake
You're gonna want to listen.
is fly only.
That's it.
No lures.
Yeah.
It's you control a fly is one of our techniques that we use.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be rocking today. So we're both rigging up the fly here, obviously. Now there's a saying that goes,
Oh boy.
the smaller the hook, the bigger the fish. So we're gonna have a couple of these little dudes. They're called trout flies. You know, they come in a kit. They're likely imitating something. they look like bugs, you know, bzzz, that sort of thing. Got some browns, some reds, some blacks.
It's how deep is this lake?
It's only 15 feet deep.
So I mean, if you're gonna use a weighted fly, don't use a heavy weighted
No,
fly.
because not only is it only 15 feet, but it's pretty weedy too.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
We are proudly supported by River Creek Rods. It's the passion. No one does carbon fiber like RCR. Oki Tackle, manufacturers of quality fishing tackle since 1972, found at finer tackle stores around the world. Pacific Net and Twine, TKO trolling spoons, 10 hot colors, 3 popular sizes, North Pacific brand quality tackle. Wise Buys Fishing Supplies, West Coast Pacific Tough, introducing the new Coast DR1 Mooching Reel. Team K4U Evolution, sharing tidbits of knowledge, fishing and outdoor related. Catch us at k4u.ca.
I thought I had something going on. Oh, echo though. But I don't think I have any more. No,
No dice?
no go.
Ah,
They're here.
got pretty excited there.
Yeah.
A little bit of butterflies happening.
First fish today is always exciting.
Always excited.
What? Oh, I thought you had.
No, I don't.
I thought. Pandemonium, but nothing is happening.
Crazy. So we did mention this is a big lake. It's actually 24 hectares in size. Stocked with rainbows and cutthroats.
I love this part. Oh, you're shooting it to me.
I'll shoot it to you, man.
Also, brown trout.
Yeah.
Now, me nor Nathan have ever caught a brown trout, and they get quite sizable.
They are sizable fish.
So that's something we're looking forward to,
Yeah.
if in fact it happens. But
With any luck.
yeah, so that's neat. That's something new. We're pretty standard cutthroat rainbow guys.
Yeah, that's about all we catch.
So if we saw something brown,
That's probably a brown trout, right?
yeah, I don't know what one looks like.
Should have Googled that before we got here.
Oh, there it is again. There it is. There it is again.
You got her?
There it is again,
There
folks.
we go. Hey.
Holy Toledo! Oh man, look at him. Look at him.
I can't see it.
I know, but the rod looks like it's big.
Oh. Look at him. That's a beauty.
Look at that.
That is a beauty.
Of course, we got a massive fish on the end here.
This is a nice
This
one.
is big. This is big. New discovery. No net. No net. We forgot the net in the truck, so I'm gonna try to bring it to Nathan, and
I'll
he's
try to
gonna
get it
cradle it
in.
in.
Yeah.
Cradle it in. Cradle it in. Cradle it in.
Okay.
Don't touch my line, or it will snap.
Whoa, look at-
The fish is
Okay, man.
The fish was like this big, I swear to God. No, it was a color.
Beautiful colors.
I believe I'm okay with this.
Oh man.
It was like red, green, like just a beautiful
just
rainbow.
large too.
No net. Key, remember to bring the net. I'm very angry, but I'm containing myself surprisingly well for what just happened.
Wow. That sucks, man.
There's big fish here in Lois Lake.
Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. All right, let's.
Hook back in. Yeah, let's get a lure in the water.
They're here. I think the time is now. Man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's something happening here.
I'm getting a couple of hits, little nibbles.
And then they stop.
Like, we know they're here now.
They're sizable.
Sizable. Which is rare for these guys.
We get extra excited when they're extra big.
Getting hits like crazy, but it's flies, right? So hits don't necessarily mean fish. Fish on, anyways.
Fish on. And then fish stay on is the next challenge.
Fish stay on is just as hard as fish on. We'll get them though. Mark my words.
It's a bold statement.
Mark my words.
Mark on what? A piece of paper, on the chalkboard?
Yeah, where are you marking them? Why?
Why are you marking my words? They're mine.
It's like write them down so you don't forget them, you think? Mark my words?
Yeah, you're marking them down, essentially. So there's proof that you did say that.
Okay.
Like, there's no discrepancy later on.
I said
I told you so. No, you didn't.
No, they're marked down.
Marked them down. There you go.
Sounds about right.
But then brings up the case where anybody could write anything down and said you said it.
Oh,
right?
damn.
You said that. I wrote it down. Well, I didn't say you just wrote that down.
You just wrote that down.
I didn't say mark my words.
All right, we're going.
We're going. And that was a hard hitter of hard hitters, my friends.
It's convenient because I was just had mine reeled up. Had some weeds on there.
I'm standing up.
Whoa, he's standing up, no way.
Oh, I got it all tangled up. Look at this, yeah.
Whoa, he's going wild. And he's off again. That was another big one. Not in the boat. Another big one, not in the boat. Holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole.
Sit down.
Woo, Batman.
Sit down. Woo, Batman. Well,
So I mean,
we were catching them. We're just not retrieving them.
we're just not touching them.
So, you know.
There you go. Yeah, it's definitely has an effect there with the pliers.
They're hitting so hard. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, like that one hit is just like.
Whoa! Nice sound effects.
What? That's what it did. Play by play just happened. Were you not there?
That was good. No, that was great.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So they're here.
they're here, and
They're large, in charge.
yes, sir. Sarge. That's the best I could do.
That's good.
So stick on that.
All right, let's
Get come back
run
to
the
the
water
water.
here and reset. The wind seems to be picking up here.
Yeah. And then, I was gonna actually back you up on that with the wind. The wind is blowing the clouds in.
Yep.
So, glad about the jacket.
Should be interesting.
So A will either see you when we have a point of interest, B will see you when we catch a fish, or C will see you when if and when it starts to rain.
Can't wait. Wind's half decent.
The wind is half decent. I mean, the birds are half decent, the wind's half decent. Why do you say half decent? I'm wondering.
I don't know, it's just like some, I guess, decent would be. I think decent's hard to come by, you know?
Okay.
You know, you don't always, you hardly see decent.
Okay.
But like, you see half decent every now and then.
We're on our way to decent.
Yeah, we're on our way. We're well on our way to decent. But it's just, these are steps you gotta take, you know? Alright, that wind's 3/4 decent now.
3/4 full on the decent. Fish on here. Caught by surprise. Hit hard. Looking forward to seeing what we got on the other move. Oh, under the boat.
Another boat move.
Yeah, let it run. Oh, sizable. Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Nice. It's a stand-up scenario we're in.
Nice.
A stand-up scenario.
Oh man, that's a beauty. Buddy, this is huge. Whoa! Look at this fish.
Woo! Okay, this is a beauty, boys. We're gonna measure this one. Math in my backward setup. So 20 to 36, she's about 16 inches.
That is a beauty fish.
Screw him away.
Whoa.
There we go. We got a little wet ladder syndrome. I don't know if you can see her on the big one, but
She's there.
that's a nice, beautiful rainbow trout. Super jazzed out here. Wish the weather would martin up. But you know what? Look at that.
Look at like that's why we're out here.
Why we're out here.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna let it go. Wow. Woo! Wow. Woo! Hard hit, beauty fish. Wish I brought the net, but we're making do.
They can do what we got.
You know, it's cold out, but that warms the soul.
That's a soul warmer in there.
Soul warmer. I wish my face wasn't in a raindrop, but
But it is.
What do you do?
You're gonna be dealing with that most of the day today.
What do you do, Magoo?
What do you do, Magoo?
Oh, I found a nice little cove here.
This is the cove.
Oh, got a little warm cove.
This is actually beautiful. Like this is. This
Okay,
lake
so-
is so beautiful and weird looking.
This lake is. Hey, check this out. It's enthralling,
Whoa.
right? This lake is enthralling. Miserable day, but just the colors of these flowers.
Yeah, there's strange flowers in bloom on this lake.
This like enchanted look of these trees.
Yeah, like just dead trees. It's like we're in some old growth foresty
Yeah.
sort of marsh area.
I really love
Like
it.
where's Gandalf, you know?
Yeah. Thou shalt not pass.
Sorry, Gandalf. We're just fishing, man.
The birds. What's going on with the birds? I couldn't tell you. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
It's just there's just an aura, an atmosphere about this lake.
Aura.
You like
Yeah. Wow.
that? About this.
It's a feel-good lake. You know? Like if I was to rename it,
Feel good.
I don't know who Lois is.
I don't know who Lois is.
I'm sorry, I'm renaming your lake to Feel Good Lake.
NATO's got a fish on. Our camera abilities are limited today. NATO's got a fish. It hit hard.
Whoa!
I can attest to the hard hitting.
Whoa, he's taking loud.
Taking loud,
Taking some food. Whoa! Man, it hit so hard I almost ran out of line.
Narrate your way through it, Nathan. Narrate your way
Alright, I'm fighting it. It's fighting back though. It's fighting back. Whoa!
Let it run. Tired out. We got no net.
Whoa!
Whoa, it surfaced. Oh man, it's like a shark. Whoa!
Look at him!
Whoa! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Whoa! Make it let me out. Oh man, Nathan! Oh man! Whoa!
Well, what do you want me to do? We gotta get in the boat. I gotta handle it in the boat.
Oh man, this thing is huge. How are we gonna get this in the boat?
I gotta get both hands on it. You gotta do something.
Whoa. Whoa. This is massive, man. Oh, my line is never
Oh, I know you can't. You're out at the end. We gotta bring it up to me.
Do you have spares? I got a lot. Or I have one extra boat.
Yeah, we gotta need a net.
Dude, this thing is massive.
Okay, I don't want to scare it. Oh, we may not get this in the boat. Jesus.
This is yours. Okay, this is the rainbow trout. Just landed. This is prepping for this. This is Nathan's biggest fish ever. Oh! Alright, like I don't know. There's 20 inches. This is a 25, 26 incher.
Pull it up to you. Pull it up to you, buddy.
Look at the size of this rainbow trout. They don't even make them this big anymore. This is from the dinosaur age. Wow, one more look at how humongous this fish is, and we're gonna let him go. We're on shore, Lois Lake.
Wow.
Wow.
What a day. Like, I'm gonna be honest, we rolled up to the lake here, and I was scared. Like, this is a big lake. I didn't think we were catching fish.
And lo and behold,
It just paid
produced hard. That was the hugest fish that boat has ever seen.
Unbelievable.
The biggest rainbow I think I've ever seen.
Certainly the biggest one I've ever seen.
I'm Trout Kaya.
I am Nathan Thomas.
So glad to be two men on their fishing rods.
Thanks for stopping by.
Gotcha.
We'll see you next time.
Can't get enough of Two Men and Their Fishing Rods?
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube and visit our website.
Two Men and Their Fishing Rods is supported by River Creek Rods, Oak Tackle, Pacific Net and Twine, Wise Buys Fishing Supplies, and K4U.ca.